Hello all, welcome to our tutorials. So in this video we will talk about how to display the humidity and temperature sensor that is read from DHT11 sensor on a 16 cross 2 segment LCD. So we'll show the setup and also we'll talk about the code. So the first thing which we have discussed in the previous video as well, how we are going to connect the LCD through PCF8574 GPU expander. So you can refer the previous video. And then this diagram shows 16 cross 2 segment LCD connected to the NodeMCU through the PCF8574, and then DHT11 is connected to the output of DHT11 is connected to the D3 pin, and the power of 3.3 volts and ground is supplied from the NodeMCU. So this is the simple connectivity that we are using for this, and previously we have seen DHT11 and LCD as well. Now we'll go to the setup and see how they are connected. If you see, this is the NodeMCU board, and we have talked about the PCF8574 connectivity, right? This is the I2C connectivity, and you can see the I2C pins connected here. And this is the DHT11 humidity sensor. So this is powered from 3.3 volts from here. You can see the green wire that is coming out, and then the black wire ground is connected, and it is connected to the D3, which is you can see the blue wire that is coming from here, and it is getting connected to this node MCU from the DHT11. So this is the DHT11 humidity and temperature sensor module. So this is the PCF8574 as we said, and from here you can see the ribbon cable that is getting extended, and if you see, this is the LCD module that is there. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, let us see the code, and let us come back to this setup to know how the display is happening. So if you see here, this is a simple code. So we are using the wire library, we are using the crystal, liquid crystal underscore I2C library, and then TST library. So these three were used independently before. Now we are combining both the 16 cross 2 segment LCD and then the DST libraries together to get this output. So first thing, we are defining the DST pin as D3 as we showed in the setup, and then we are using the DHT11 sensor, and we are trying to pass the DHT pin and the type of module that we are using to this constructor. And then this is the same LCD class that we have shown, and we have a GPU expander which is connected at 0 cross 27, as we have talked in the previous video. We are just defining a variable which is used later, and then serial port we are using 115200, and we are saying DHT begin. So that means we are trying to like start the humidity and temperature sensor reading using DHT.begin. So this code we have already seen. We are initializing the LCD, turning on the backlight. So we are setting the cursor at 00. So we are displaying welcome to over on the first line. And then when we say LCD.set cursor off, so this is the first position, second line. So the first line is indicated by 0, the second line is indicated by 1. And we are displaying the data is LCD.printOff way to no channel, and we are giving some random delay. So after that, once we declared our channel name, we are going to clear the LCD using the LCD.clearoff. And in the loop, what we are doing is we are continuously reading the humidity value and the temperature value. Both values are float variables, so that's why we have declared a float variable h and t, and we are writing it into the h value using dht.read humidity, of which reads the humidity value from the DHT sensor, and then dht.read temperature of reads the temperature value. So we are copying these two values to variables h and t, and if it is not read, we are just trying to display fail to read from DHT sensor. So if the read passes properly, what we are doing is, as we have cleared the LCD here, so post this there won't be any display on the LCD. So again we are going to set LCD cursor, cursor of the LCD at 0th position on line 1, and we are going to display first a humidity text, and we are going to push the cursor to 10th position on the first line, and we are going to display h is nothing but humidity value, and then we are moving to the second line, position 0, second line, and we are going to display the print, we are going to display the temperature text, and post the temperature text which has 5 characters. We are setting the cursor at 5. You can set at 6 as well if you want to have some space. And then on the second line, cursor position 5. And then we are displaying the temperature value. And then we are taking some delay, and this loop runs. So this is we kept a random delay. So for now, we just want to use it to display something. So this is how the code is made. So we have compiled and run this code on the board. Let us see what is displayed on the board. We are just trying to turn on the board here. So we have just turned on the board. So you can see once the display is turned on, you can see the humidity is displayed as 72, and the temperature is 26.7. So what we'll do is, we'll just try to blow something on the temperature and humidity sensor. You can see it changes a little and it settles down at a fixed value. So you can see the display working with the temperature and the humidity sensor. So we'll just reset again. Okay, and then we have connected the display again. Okay, you can see the display working properly with humidity and the temperature value display. Thank you.